going to put the link to this pattern in the description. But I'm Roseanne Ritter, and my friend Judy Croucher is holding the camera. But I wanted to tell you about this quilt. It's got so many good stories with it. Judy and I belong to East Pasco Quilt Guild, and East Pasco is the name of our county, and our county is north of Tampa, Florida. And we started our guild in 2005, and we wanted to partner with the community. Our quilt guild is very giving, and we give our time and talent, and we wanted to partner with Habitat for Humanity. Habitat in our county works very well. So we wanted to partner with them. So about in 2007, we decided to come together as a group. Even some of our members gave us quilt tops that they didn't want anymore. We put them together or quilted them and gave them to new Habitat homeowners. Well, one day, I think it was Glenda, wasn't it? And she found this pattern online called Happy Scrappy Quilts, house quilt. And we thought how very appropriate it would be to make a house quilt like this for a new house owner. So we just got together our scraps. The pattern actually calls for the house to be tilted, so we made it very simple and just put it straight on. And in our group has so many people that are good at cutting, sewing, quilting. So we got together, and those that like to cut out the house pattern and cut out the sashing. Those that like to sew took the kit home and made the houses. There's a good story of another Judy in our group. She had very little sewing ability, so we taught her how to do a house block. She did one, and she did two, and she has done thousands of houses. And so even when our other members do their houses, she checks them to see how they're put together. If they're not put together correctly, she'll take them apart, put them back together again, and put them on the block. Then we've come together as a group, and we'll have a workshop where we'll cut the sashing, put the sashing around the blocks, and then put all the blocks together as a group. We'll do that. We have other ladies, Ginny Lane in our area, Charlotte Kent, Kelly Bowles, Lori Pierce have done all of our long arm quilting for these quilts. So since 2007, I think that's when we started, we have given probably over 120 to 140 quilts just like this. We have mass produced this quilt. But we really have fun with it. Judy Follinsby would put little pictures of animals, little quilt blocks in the windows. We have done all kinds of fun things. We put piano keys, made piano keys, put them around the outside. Here's another quilt with all kinds of our scraps for the houses. What are some, like little ladies, little butterflies, little kitties. And here's another one. These quilts are actually ready to go to new houses in our area. They just broke ground for 2 more houses that'll be ready in 4 to 6 months. This quilt, Judy was just telling me, Judy that's holding the camera was just telling me that she was at a house dedication back in 2014. 2014, she went to a Habitat for Humanity women build, and she saw that we were talking about these quilts and showing this quilt. And she said to Glenda, she said, I know how to quilt. So Judy has been a member of our group and brought many talents to our group. And so these will be for potential homes being dedicated to that. A couple of our members saw another house pattern, and we've started to make quilts like this. These are very happy, bright, a little smaller than the other one, but I don't have the name of this right away. I will check for the name, but it is very happy quilt. But we just wanted to show you how we've come together making happy, scrappy house quilts to give to our Habitat for Humanity. One other thing that Habitat for Humanity told us, that when we give this quilt to a potential homeowner that day that their house is dedicated, sometimes this is the nicest thing that goes into their house. Stephanie at Habitat said we should be very proud of what we do for the homeowner. Our guild has also been with Habitat when Warwick Dunn dedicated houses to Habitat for Humanity. He fills the whole house with all kinds of things for the new homeowner. So we've seen him dedicate homes to our area. So this is just another scrappy pattern that's very fun to make. I hope you enjoyed hearing this story and seeing our quilts. Thank you. Have a good day.